Good morning there, folks. It's Thursday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 63 of Chaseliner to Glory here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel. And by the way, folks, if you have not yet liked, subscribed, turned on them post notifications so you know when a new episode of Chaseliner to Glory goes down every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, you're missing out. Because you're missing out on a banger. It's a banger that's so thick. You see that purple circle in the top left right corner? It's even more impressive than that in purple circle right there. I get messages every day from certain agencies that tell us how much of a banger it is and how much they want it in their productions. Anyway, we're going to move on now to the Constructors' Championship, and McLaren lead the way from Chaseliner, followed by Aston Martin, Red Bull, Kick Sauber, Mercedes, Williams, Haas, Alpine, Ferrari and RB bringing up the rear on Uno point. One, because they suck. Oscar Piastri, he leads the way from Theo, Pourchaire, then comes Carlos Sainz, Valtteri Bottas, Lando Norris, Kevin Magnussen, Kimi, Antonelli, Alonso, Maloney and Gasly, your top 10. And in the DHL fastest pit stop, still P4, but we have Alpine nipping on our heels. And when I say nipping on our heels, I mean, yep, you know, that little chihuahua that nips at your heels all the time. 2 P18s, and we should be in the top 10 comfortably around Silverstone. Those are words I love to hear, because that means we're going to win this Grand Prix. Or we're going to have a massive failure. Alright then, folks, on to Q1. The good old Q1 session. Who doesn't like a Q1 session? And hopefully it's going to be a decent Q1 session for us as well. Well, I'd like to think it'll be a decent Q1 session. You just never ever know with this game. It can throw up. Let me just alter my seating position. There we go. It can throw up an issue at any moment, and you know that we are going to be right there for that issue as well. Well, I say we're going to be there for that issue. We may not be there for that issue. Hopefully we get. Hopefully we just get clean laps in. Only clean laps from here. I tell you what, something's been having a nibble of me here. I don't know what it is, but go with something and go from there. Hope it's not what I think it is. Although to be fair, that didn't feel good right there, did it? Oh, there we go.
Just looking here,
got a yellow out there. What's cracking? It's Esteban Ocon. Gonna bin it in the Wellington straight. Keep it out the wall. Oh, I thought he'd keep it out the wall there. He didn't quite keep it out the wall. He went for a pirouette and a half right there.
That moment meant.
And I mean, he went for a pirouette and a half. But luckily it's only a yellow, it's nothing else. Some good times being posted out there. Piastri though, 25-2. Jesus Christ. I know in the first season we were telling Verstappen to go out there and touch grass. Would anyone like to go suggest that Kimi Antonelli also goes out there and touch grass? Because some of those times are absolutely disgusting. And when we say absolutely disgusting, we mean absolutely disgusting. Ugh. Suppose I better get on with sending the boys out, hadn't I? Come on, guys. Let's go. Let's go do some good things. Ooh, they're side by side. I'm not entirely happy with that. Although that could mean good things as we come out of the... Which corner is that? I forget. That's Stowe up there, isn't it? They're still racing each other in qualifying. Why are you racing each other in qualifying? I haven't got the absolute foggiest. But to the line, and I'm sorry, what? I'm sorry, what? We're out. We are out. Well, I am off to go and contemplate the meaning of life right about now. That's actually BS. That's actually BS right there. But it's fine, because what we're going to do is we're going to come through the field and we're going to take max points as we do. And Oscar Piastri is going to be on pole for the race. And somehow went 1.5 seconds slower than he did in Q1. Don't question it, folks. Just don't question the logic. Gonna be a short episode now then, isn't it? Yep, gonna be a short episode. But look at this strategy. We've got Theo on. How the is he gonna really get through to the points with a free stop around Silverstone? Are you serious, game? This is where we turn around and we ask if the game is serious. Kimi on a very useful 2-stop. That will get some decent points, especially being on the faster tyre at the start. But there is no way if Theo gets into the points from there, that's just a miracle. I've honestly, I've got a weird feeling going on in my ear right now, and I mean it's a weird feeling, folks. It's very, very weird. There we go, I've got rid of it. Like, I don't know how it's going to happen, but hey, if this is the strategy that the game wants us to pull out, then this is the strategy we're going to do. And then we're going to look like absolute geniuses when we get to the end of the Grand Prix and we've got points. Because, well, why wouldn't we look genius? Anyway, good luck, guys. It can't get any worse than what it is right now for the pair of us. Well, I don't think so.
Have you with us, folks, as we settle in for the weekend's Grand Prix action. A short moment of time to themselves to focus on the race ahead.
Sitting in 22nd with a long and difficult race lying ahead, sure to be a test of resilience and patience.
Here we go. It's time to go racing. Hold on tight. It's the British Grand Prix. And it's lights out and away we go.
Right, I'm happy now. I am happy. I have me a hot chocolate. I have me a Pepsi Max here on standby. I am ready to go. And I am doing clip number 4.
Okay, let's go for it.
Because who doesn't believe in clip number 4? Let me, while I'm here, and while we go through the first lap, just unhook. Just unhook both of them, so that I've got something to sort out. But it's going to be interesting to see where we finish from the back of the field. We're already past Gilles Louis, so that's one major stumbling block out the way. I want to see if we can get any further forward with this. I am already starting on. That shouldn't be starting on. Mainly because, well, to be fair, I have had some sleep. That's fine. But I did get up at 6, and I should have been up at 6, but then I went back to sleep for an hour. This is a common problem for Ian at the moment. Well, when I say a common L problem, what I mean to say is it's a common L problem. Oh, I make myself laugh some of the time. I say some of the time, not all of the time. I should actually make some notes, shouldn't I?
It's been enabled.
Because I want to make sure when I put these videos up on YouTube that I give everyone their proper respect as Pourchaire overtakes Logan Sargent. Now, where is that little black pad?
Can they squeeze by?
Where is that little black pad that... there it is.
Upper place into 19.
There we go. That little black pad that we use for all our Train Sim World notes. Let me just do that as Louis, I think, is locked up.
It was the Williams driver
Going into the farm, which will lead on to the village loop. And we'll see you later, buddy.
What caused that, I wonder?
I want to flip all them over, don't I? Yeah, there we go. Antonelli overtakes Sargent.
It's certainly inviting.
There we go. Good move. Move Antonelli up another position. In fact, I'll tell you what, let's move this to the back. And then no one could get angry with me as Pourchaire overtakes Magnussen. I actually don't want to be standing there, do I? Because then I get the echo come through from the computer table. So, what did we do first? So, first of all, the pen needs to work as Pourchaire overtakes. Was that who's he overtaken here? Drugovic? I don't know who is he's overtaken actually. He's not overtaken the Mercedes. He's overtaken someone because they're right there. Oh, is it Judas Lawson he's just overtaken? Does Antonelli overtake Magnussen? I knew it was Judas Lawson that was testing you. I wasn't really. Oh, there might be free wide down into Brooklands. You don't want to be free wide down into Brooklands. Right, so there was that as Pourchaire overtakes, I assume the Mercedes of Fred Vesti, unless it's Fernando Alonso doing Fernando Alonso things.
And that's 16th place now.
Then I shouted out Pourchaire overtaking Felipe Drugovic. It was him in actually no, I'll do that the right way around. Austria S. Yeah, I can't remember where it was, and Austria as Antonelli overtakes Drugovic.
But this is what happened.
Him.
Now this I think was at turn 13.
I'll find it.
The
I'll find it.
There.
I'm just going to be vigilant to go and find the clips. I think what I'm also going to do as well is when I get to around lunchtime, as Pourchaire overtakes the show. It's only 9:30 now. I've already recorded 4 videos by now. Free wide into Stowe! Goodbye, get out of that! Get out of that! You're mad! Theo Pourchaire, you're an absolute madman. You should never try that again. Antonelli overtakes show. The Chaseliner train is coming through.
Now, by the looks of things,
everyone better get out of the way, because this train has no stopping power. This train will not be on the tracks anytime soon. It just won't be on the tracks anytime soon, as Pourchaire overtakes Ricciardo. Yeah, gotta remember to get the thumbnails, unless I've already got... No, I haven't got the thumbnails already. Hold on. I know it was these that was testing you. Apologies for anyone with earphones that are listening
Let's take a
to this right now. Hopefully I've got all of that out of my system. Well, I say I've got all of that out of my system.
That puts them in 13th
I still have
place
my throat giving me a few issues after the sneezes there as Pourchaire overtakes Alonso. And that is Pourchaire up into the points. Ladies and gentlemen, there is just no stopping this train today. And we could get some serious points from this Grand Prix. And I mean serious points. As Magnussen overtakes Antonelli. Maybe not serious. But we should get serious enough points. There we go. Perfect.
Let's go.
Who should I do this Grand Prix anyway? Antonelli is in for his stop. Oh, it's not Antonelli, so it's Pourchaire. I tell you what, right? Can you tell I've not had my hot chocolate yet? If you can tell I've not had my hot chocolate, you've done very well there. I see how the Angels do. Oh, very slow, 2.5. We can't be having stops like that, girls.
Yellow line on exit.
That's going to put people at a disadvantage. We've got to be aiming for 2.2s. Easily. Easily 2.2 second starts we've got to be aiming for here. Because if we're not, then we're going to be in the mud. Antonelli now in for his stop, getting off these medium tyres. Pourchaire's on the softs and he's going for it. Pourchaire overtakes Fred Vesti as here comes Antonelli in for his stop. Are we doing 3 stops today with with everyone. I don't know. Oh, we've almost run over a Mercedes mechanic there. But that 2.3 is a lot better than the 2.5 that we had. And we mean it is a lot better than the 2.5 that we had. I think that's what I want to do in September. I want to have a look at... hello there, Kevin.
Gap 3.4.
Yeah, Kevin Magnussen thought he could undercut us as Magnussen overtakes Antonelli. All right, fair enough.
Right, let's follow the action now at turn
What I would
7.
do if I was Antonelli... it looks like he's struggling a little bit. Mind you, he has got cold tyres on. I'd follow that Aston Martin. Because that Aston Martin's going forward.
Says thank you.
And if that Aston Martin goes forward, then it can only be a good thing from here. As Pourchaire overtakes Gasly. Theo Pourchaire is in P8, folks. Please all note this down. Because, you know, it's just here. It's just happening for you out there. As Antonelli overtakes Judas Lawson.
Now, this was the 7th corner.
I think, yeah, I know who it is I want to shout out today. And I'll get them shouted out right now. This move coming up will be for them as Antonelli overtakes Iwasa, and that's a good friend of the channel. Maxi Plays RPG. He is currently in the middle of playing Final Fantasy 16, I want to say. Yeah, I think it's Final Fantasy 16. He is an absolutely awesome individual. And I mean, he is absolutely awesome. So go check him out. His card is in the top corner. Tell him the Rockstar sent you. Go enjoy some Final Fantasy gameplay, because he is one of the OGs. He right now is one of the OGs of the channel. To be fair, a lot of people who watch are OGs. I just call them OGs for the hell of it, because everyone who watches and you stick around, you are an absolute legend. Absolute legend. I mean that from the bottom of my heart. As now that's a better stop. First of all, it's got 69 in it, so it's instantly classed as a better stop. But it's a 2-second stop. That is what you call beautiful. Also, Happy New Year, everyone.
12.
There I was with that, and I completely forgot to wish you all a Happy New Year.
Well,
so,
yeah, right. It certainly looks like
Happy New Year, folks. Logan Sargent's got an issue. No, it's Logan Sargent, that's the issue, and now he's binned it. There we go. We want that there as... Now, Logan Sargent's issues usually come in threes. He has a lockup. He has a problem, a spin, and then a lockup, and he hasn't happened this time. You've let me down, Logan.
The opportunity's there.
You're supposed to be the king of America. Yeah. And I mean that, America, fuck yeah.
And that's 10th place and up into the
because why not? Oh, there goes the Williams into the pits on his stop there, as Pourchaire overtakes Alonso. Actually, no, we got Pourchaire on a free stop, haven't we? We'll see if this free stop works. Pourchaire is flying. Theo Pourchaire from the back of the field, might we remind you, folks. Going to take it to Fernando Alonso down the Sir Lewis Hamilton straight as Pourchaire overtakes Magnussen. It might be soon time for Antonelli to come in for his stop. Oh, don't be free wide with them, everyone. Jesus Christ on the motorbike. It's not what we needed. We did not need free wide into that corner there. Yeah, it's time for Antonelli to come in for some softs here, isn't it? And here comes that stop. Pit lane. How do we think Antonelli's going to do this season for Mercedes? There you are. There's a question for you. How do you think Kimi Antonelli's going to do in the Mercedes with George Russell? Do you think he's going to hold his own? Do you think he's going to struggle at the start and then come good towards the end of the season? I'm interested to get your thoughts, folks.
Casing temps hitting.
Do you think he's going to do better than probably Lewis Hamilton did this season? How do you all think? What do you think Lewis Hamilton's going to do at Ferrari? There you are. There's some good questions for you. In fact, you can answer them all as a question of the day. Why not? That's your question of the day, folks. Anyway, for in comes Pourchaire for his last stop. I think, yeah, 15 to go. This is his last stop, isn't it? Just remind me of that there. There we go. So that when I put the video up on YouTube, I can put that there as well. At least we get to do that, as there goes Pourchaire.
So we all clear an exit.
2.2 stop, not bad, not bad at all. If you don't mind me saying, as Antonelli's overtaken Alonso. So with 15 to go, we are P9 and P12, which will be P9 and P10 because everyone's P9, going in for their stop. P9. As Antonelli overtakes Alonso again, yeah, that's probably just a nothing move, so we don't want to really see that. But now it's head down. Where can we finish? If we finish top 5, I say we've done very well from the back of the field. Because these boys have just been flying today. And when we say flying, I mean they've been absolutely cooking. Sergeant, there you are. There's Sergeant Mechanical problem. Yeah, that's not what they need right now. Mainly because he's Logan's Sergeant. That's why he needs it, as Bottas has a mechanical problem now. And I'm going to take a sip of hot chocolate while he tells you about his gearbox.
On the corner exits, I felt a bit of lag on the...
Or he tells you about his engine. One of the two. Norris overtakes Pourchaire. That's because Pourchaire's in this. Look at... Oh my god, look at this. You actually have 4 different manufacturers in one shot there. You got the Chaseliner, the Red Bull, the Aston Martin, and the Kick Sauber. And 3 different engine manufacturers as well. Go. Right, Pourchaire overtakes Leclerc.
Here we are down at
Pourchaire's on it now. That's him up into P6, isn't it? That should be him up into P6. Of course we can squeeze by. The overtake is made and we're off into the distance. That's how it should be, as Giovinazzi has a mechanical fault. Actually, Pourchaire's P7.
But the car's definitely not happy. Surely some
Yeah, I know the car's not happy. It's a Williams, of course it's not allowed to be happy. Antonelli overtakes Leclerc, P7 and P8 for the Chaseliners.
The gap opens up for them.
Well, this isn't Stowe Corner, is it? Actually, yes, it is Stowe Corner. I didn't know my corner's there. And I apologise for that. Leclerc has a puncture. Not again, Ferrari. At least it's happened in a better place, unlike the last puncture. That was annoying, that last puncture. As Gilles-Louis is now locked up to Pourchaire's into P6. This is going to be into Farm and the Village Loop, isn't it? Yep, just like he did at the start of the race.
That had on the tyres.
When are you going to get rid of this guy, Williams? Because this guy is completely useless. Pourchaire has overtaken, presume that's Pierre Gasly. He's up into P5. Up at the inside into Stowe again. Jesus Christ, Theo. Theo's absolutely on the charge, isn't he? This is why we love Theo Pourchaire, folks. It's why we love him, as Alonso's had a mechanical fault.
But it looks like they're carrying some kind of fault.
It does look like they're carrying some kind of fault. It's a Mercedes.
We drop the different coast for now. We'll pick it up later.
Anyway, I would say this result here for us is an absolute mega result. You couldn't have asked for a better result, in my opinion. P5 and P8 from the back of the grid. I will definitely be taking that. 100% I will take that every day of the week. You got to remember, right, that's going to be 10, 6, no, 10, 8, 6, 4. So 14 points still, as Pourchaire's set a purple. Pourchaire's on a flyer here. He might take fastest lap off Carlos Sainz. I hope he does. Come on, Theo. He saved his battery. He saved his tyres a little bit better. And he's going in an absolute mega push as we come to Copse Corner. The crowd cheering him on through Copse Corner, which is taken almost flat at 180 or so miles an hour. You might get a little lift, as Piastri has gone and won the British Grand Prix. He'll be getting the trophy from His Royal Highness Prince William. It's usually His Royal Highness Prince William that does it. Well, certainly when Lewis won it was Prince William. And then I think Prince Harry also got involved at some point. But through maggots and Beckett's comes the Chaseliner, and he's going to set another purple. Go on, set a purple now. Oh, he's got green. This could be a fastest lap. We're going to nick the fastest lap off Carlos here. We're going to nick the fastest lap down the hanger straight into Stowe Corner. And all eyes are because P5 is a result. And I mean, it's a hell of a result for from where he was. Round the final corner, Vale. Is it going to be nick the fastest lap on the line? Yeah, come on! One more point. 28-4!
That's P5, mate.
Are you having a giggle?
Thank you very much.
And Antonelli comes through a P8.
Well done,
Oh, well done, lads. Well done.
So he'll be coming into the pit lane.
What was his name from last season? I can't remember his name. Hugio Perez, I think his name was, or something like that. Was it Sergio Hurez or something like that? I don't know. All I remember is he was absolutely useless, unlike these guys.
Formula One's newest team, shattering all expectations here.
An outstanding performance today to have made the top 10. Not many would have expected this from the team, to be honest.
We may see these kind of scenes a lot in Formula One, but it's easy to forget just what it means to the whole team. With such a strong performance from Piastri, there's no denying that he's earned that place on the podium today.
Win number 5 is in the bag. They pulled out all the stops, pushing hard to earn that victory.
Well, we might be in Britain, but our podium finishers won't be celebrating with a cup of tea tonight. They'll be staying true to Formula One tradition. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
It was a strangely mixed weekend for them. We saw one driver put in a strong performance, but it was a different story for the other. Definitely positives there, though.
And here in Silverstone, the weekend now draws to a close.
Next round, we're moving on to an exhilarating circuit. Formula One will be taking to the Hungaroring for the Hungarian Grand Prix.
So it will come as absolutely no surprise. Who won the race again? Oscar. Look at that. And they're all in the 29s. And here comes Theo whipping it out, slapping down on the table. Does a 28.4. And Kimi Antonelli's fastest lap was a 30.2. Theo Pourchaire is a beast. And anyone that turns around and said he is not a beast, you're lying to yourselves. And I mean, you are lying to yourselves. And I say that in the nicest possible way. And I mean it as well. Anyway, that's going to keep Theo in P2 ahead of Carlos Sainz for the moment. They're 150 points in the lead. We can't catch them. Oof. 3rd and 6th in the fastest pit stop challenge. We'll take that. That's more useful points. We're not catching anyone, but it's more useful points. And we'll gladly give them $100,000 for their participation today, because I think we can all agree that was a W. It was a W all day, every day, and sometimes twice on Sundays. All right, that wasn't too bad. I suppose we'll take that from here. Now we've got some regulation votes coming up. In Formula One regulation changes, so what we're looking to increase a higher number of engines, ERS and gearboxes that can be used in a season. You get my vote straight away. 5 gearboxes, 3 ERS components and 4 engines for the season. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Let's shake it up a bit. That's going to mean that we definitely make the end of the season without changing components, as long as we don't get crashed into by Gilles Louis. Because, you know, Gilles Louis, why wouldn't he crash into us every single race like he did at Australia? So you can be sure that that gets my vote. And let's hope that everyone else also votes for that kind of degeneracy. Because, well, why wouldn't you vote for that kind of degeneracy? Sophia Flörsch is not getting any better. And that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. Right, let's get the new chassis on both cars, and that is ready for... Excuse me. Just make sure we got all the new components on there as well while we're at it. We've got new side pods on the way. That's fine. And... oh, yes. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Alright then, folks. Well, all that remains to do as we go change some more components on Theo's car is to thank you all for watching. I hope you did enjoy that. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlist will appear all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe, be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, be quiet. No place to you can't be kind to people. I'll see you back here tomorrow for the final episode of the week on F1 Manager 24. And I think everyone right now knows what we call that in the comment section. That's right, folks. If you don't know it by now, that was a W episode. I'll see you all tomorrow for the next installment of Chaseliner to Glory.